Hey, hi everyone. Good afternoon. So today I'm going to make a little bit of a variation on Ina Garten's really delicious spinach cream puffs. Actually not cream, just spinach puffs. And I'm just starting with a small yellow onion that I've cut up nicely, and 4 tablespoons of butter, so half a stick of butter basically. And what I'm doing is I'm softening it up. I also have 2 cloves of garlic in here. What I'm going to do is now soften this up. In the meantime, what I'm doing is I am actually defrosting some frozen spinach, 2 packages worth, and I'm going to take it from there. Okay, so as you can see, this has really gotten really nice and translucent. They cooked for about 5 minutes. You can always cook them a little longer. Now what I'm going to do is I already turned them off. What I'm going to do is put it in this bowl of frozen spinach. So basically what I did with this was I defrosted it. I drained it, my strainer, because I wanted to get a lot of the water out, most of it anyway, so it's pretty nice. It's still a little moist, but pretty nice and dry. And now I'm going to add the onions and my other ingredients. So I've added, as you can see, I've added the nice onions. I wish you could hear to smell this. Now I'm going to add a nice amount of my feta cheese. Have crumbled feta cheese, nice Greek feta, that I'm going to add to this. The original recipe called for Gruyere cheese, but I really like feta, so I'm going to use feta. I'm also going to use some nice Romano cheese, and I'm going to add some nice mozzarella cheese. Basically, I didn't have time to grate it, so I just cut it up, as you can see. Now, if you give me a second. So now I've added about a teaspoon of breadcrumbs and 2 eggs. And now I'm just going to stir it up so it all mixes. Okay, give me a second. So now that I've stirred it all up, you can see the eggs, you can see the cheese, you can see that I added a little salt, a little pepper, season it to taste. And now we're ready to make our filling. Okay, so what I have now is I put a little cooking spray right on the bottom of this pan. And I put a nice Pepperidge Farm puff pastry sheet right out on the pan. And now I'm going to put the filling right in the middle. Now what I've done is I put the nice mixture right here in the middle, leaving about 1 inch on each side. Because what I'm going to do is beat some egg and make that as an egg wash, and then put the other one on top. The other one I'm going to try to stretch out a little bit so it fits a little bit over this depth of spinach. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so as you can see here, I've got some nice, this is kind of ready to go. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a little egg wash. I got my egg in a cup here on the edges, so they'll provide a little bit of a seal. Stretch it out a little bit. Normally you would want to have some nice you would want to have a nice brush, but I'm a home cook and sometimes I don't have all these things, so I improvise. Don't be afraid to improvise. So here we go. I placed the other pastry on top. I crimped it a little bit with that little fork I was using. I added the egg wash. Took me a couple of minutes. It worked perfectly. And now it's ready to go into a 375 degree oven for about 50 minutes, 55 minutes. Check on it in 50 minutes. If it's nicely browned, it should be ready to go. 55 minutes, okay? And I'll see you soon with the finished product. Okay, here we go. Just came out of the oven. Really, really nice. Beautiful crust, puffed up nicely. It's gonna be full of goodness. Okay, thank you very much. So you see how beautiful it is inside. Here's a piece that I cut for myself. Awesome. It's delicious.